Hi, I am the Box Office Wizard, bringing you weekend box office predictions and movie review. Hey, for this coming weekend's box office, going to review 3 new movies and give you predictions on those, as well as some holdovers, and also some movie news on Fantastic Beasts and where to find them. First movie I'm going to review is Max Steel, and it stars Ben Winchell, Josh Brenner, and Maria Bello. What this movie's about is a guy named Max McGrath. He moves once again. His family moves around quite a bit, and he gets settled down, and he soon discovers that he has the ability to tap into the universe's most powerful energy. Well, at the same time, there's a creature, or a alien or extraterrestrial named Steel, that wants to tap into his humanoid ability and so forth. Same time, they kind of form a bond, and together they create Max Steel. Well, as he's at this high school, he also discovers that his dad was a big name person there at the school at one point in time, and he doesn't know anything about his dad. So that's where the story goes from there. There's also aliens from another galaxy that come into play that want to try to take over Earth and all that good stuff. So this movie's actually reviewing very well. It's not going to perform very well overall this weekend, though. It is playing at just an hour and a half in over 2,000 theaters. My prediction for this movie is only $3.1 million for this coming weekend. Next is the movie Kevin Hart, What Now? Who does it star? Kevin Hart. So there's a surprise. And it's actually a live performance on his comedy. At the same time, it's kind of got twists and so forth to it. Reviews for this movie are very good, though. And, you know, he's pretty funny. And so I think it will perform pretty good this weekend. It's actually in 2,600 theaters, which is, I thought it was a little bit high for a comedy. But at the same time, though, he does have pretty good star power. So my prediction for this movie this coming weekend is $14.8 million. And last but not least is the movie The Accountant. And this stars Ben Affleck, Anna Kendrick, J.K. Simmons, and John Bernthal. What this movie is about is Christian Wolf, played by Ben Affleck. He's an accountant, and he's growing up. He has all these special abilities. His parents continue to ask, you know, basically what's normal for him and all that and so forth. Well, as he gets older, he becomes a CPA, and a lot of his clients are criminal organizations, and it's, you know, basically his job to do the books for him. So lo and behold, the Treasury Department starts sniffing around, and you know, they want to start figuring out what's going on, what's legit, what's not, and that's where the story goes from there. The reviews for this movie have been excellent. This movie has been anticipated a little bit. You wouldn't think a movie called just The Accountant. There's a lot of, you know, it's not just about numbers. There's a lot of action in this as well, a thriller genre, if you want to call that as well. This movie's just playing a little over 2 hours at 2 hours and 8 minutes. It is a nationwide release at almost 3,400 theaters. Studio's giving this about a $15 to $20 million window. I'm going to go a little bit high on this. I'm going to go in at $20.8 million for this coming weekend. Holdovers, Girl on the Train. I'm going to give it a prediction of $13.1 million. Next is Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. I'm going to put it in at $9.2 million. Deepwater Horizon will have an okay weekend at $6.9 million. Next is The Magnificent Seven. I'm going to put it in at $5.3 million. And then the last 3 movies, I think they'll all finish neck and neck, is Storks at $4.3 million. Birth of a Nation, I think, won't drop as much. I'm going to put it in at $4.2 million this coming weekend. And last is Middle School at $4.2 million as well. Hey, if you haven't heard the movie Fantastic Beasts and where to find them, they have actually just come out in the last day or two. Originally, they were going to make 3 movies out of this, make it a trilogy. They are now pushing that number up to 5 movies. What's great about that is they're actually talking about bringing in characters from the Harry Potter movies. I guess Dumbledore's supposed to be in there, and just some of the other creatures and different kind of things like that. So I haven't heard any other names, so if you have, go ahead and jot those in the comments below. I'm pretty excited about that. I did like the Harry Potter series, and I think it's a great direction to go with this film franchise now, and also to be able to see some of the old characters again. So, hey, that's it for today's show. Get your predictions in, put those in the comments below, and I'll be back on Monday giving you predictions you can count on. They're better than the weatherman. Take care.